Greetings, beautiful one. I speak to you. I speak to that part of you that is neither male or female, that is neither black or white, that is neither tall or short. I speak to that part of you that is beyond the physical identity and roles. I speak to that part of you that is also me, despite my external appearance. I speak to that part of you that is also me, that we all have in common. I speak to that part of you that knows what I am saying to be true. I speak to that part of you that is never affected or touched by life's experiences. I speak to that part of you that is always observing all aspects of your human existence. I speak to that part of you that never dies. I speak to that part of you that is eternal. I speak to that part of you that is not only of the earth, but also from the stars. I speak to that part of you that is love. I speak to that part of you that yearns for connection with self. I speak to that part of you that yearns for connection with that same part of you that exists within another. I speak to that part of you that is open, free, and untouched by any suffering. I speak to that part of you that is perfectly healthy, that is abundant. I speak to that part of you that is the true manifestation of the divine. I speak to that part of you that is eternal, endless, and immortal. I speak to that part of you that is sentient, sovereign, and divine. I speak to that part of you that is I. I speak to that part of you that never dies. I speak to that part of you that holds all the wisdom of all the lives you have encountered. I speak to that part of you that is ready to take responsibility for being incarnated here upon this planet. I speak to that part of you that loves all of you and never worries. I speak to that part of you that is perfect, whole, and complete. I speak to that part of you that despite any emotional or mental suffering is always at peace and in a perfect state of well-being. I speak to that part of you that is bringing on a whole new shift of awareness and consciousness for your human self. I speak to that part of you that oversees and demands the perfection of creation to manifest in physical form. I speak to that part of you that is ready to show up in the world as a true one, as a sovereign being of the earth and the stars. I speak to that part of you that holds all the gifts and innovation that will take humankind on a brand new trajectory into a brave, new, compassionate, and loving world. I speak to that part of you that knows this to be true. I speak to that part of you that only knows pure and true heart's love. I speak to that part of you that are the gods and the goddesses, the priests and the priestesses, the lovers and the loved. I speak to that part of you that was made in Mother, Father, God's image. I speak to that part of you that is me. For I am another you. For we are the same. All these attributes, human, sovereign, and divine, belong to each and every one of us. This is who we are. This is who you are. This is who I am. All that we have in common. Compassion. The compassionate heart. The passion for all I have mentioned here. The passion for life, love, and living in a perfect way. The God self in me honors the God self in you. My sovereign self honors the sovereign self within you. My human self honors the human self within you. My physical self honors the physical self that is you. My emotional self honors the emotional self that is you. My mental self honors the mental self that is you. My soul, being, and existence honors the soul, being, and existence that is you. My higher self honors the higher self that is you. My starry being honors the starry being that is you. The lover that is me honors the lover that is you. That part of me that is perfect, whole, and complete honors that same part within you that is perfect, whole, and complete. That part of me that holds the Akashic wisdom honors that part of you that holds your Akashic wisdom. That part of me that is human, that is in a constant state of evolution, of remembrance and learning, honors that part of you that is in a constant state of evolution, remembrance, and learning. The part of me that is compassionate, loving, and forgiving honors that part of you that is compassionate, loving, and forgiving. I see the God in you. I see the God in me. That part of me that knows the full potential of the human prototype honors that part of you that knows and walks with the full potential of the human prototype. And so it is. Love, life, and living in all its presence. And so it is. And so it is. My name is Alaenura.